The strange thing about money is that it doesn't always lose value in a way you can see. There's no alarm, no warning, no sudden price tag explosion on everything in your life. You wake up, buy the same groceries, pay the same rent, fill the same fuel tank, and everything feels normal. But something is already happening underneath that normal. Your money is getting weaker, while nothing looks obviously more expensive yet. And that's the part most people miss, because inflation doesn't start with obvious price jumps. It starts quietly, in the gap between what money can buy today and what it will be able to buy tomorrow. Long before people feel it, the system has already changed the rules. Here's how it actually works. When governments and central banks expand the money supply, new money doesn't land evenly in everyone's hands. It enters the system through banks, large institutions, and markets first. That means the first people to receive it can spend or invest before prices adjust. At that moment, everything still looks normal. A cup of coffee is the same price, a phone is still the same price, a bus ticket hasn't changed. But now there is more money chasing the same amount of goods, and that imbalance is already set in motion. The first place it shows up isn't your daily expenses, it's assets. Stocks move first, real estate moves next, commodities react quietly in the background. These prices start rising while everyday goods feel stable, so most people assume nothing is happening yet. But here's the hidden math. By the time higher prices reach your groceries, your rent, your electricity bill, the value shift has already happened elsewhere. You are not seeing the beginning of inflation. You are seeing its final stage. And by then, it feels like everything suddenly became expensive at once. That's the illusion. In reality, your money started losing purchasing power long before prices visibly changed. It just didn't show up where you were looking. There's another layer most people never think about. Even when prices look stable, wages often lag behind. Businesses adjust slowly, contracts stay fixed, salaries take time to catch up. So for a long stretch, your income stays the same while the system quietly recalibrates around it. That gap is where the loss happens, not in dramatic price spikes, but in slow erosion. A slightly smaller basket of groceries, a slightly tighter budget at the end of the month, a little less room to save even though nothing big changed. And the uncomfortable truth is this: stability can be misleading. A calm surface doesn't mean the depth isn't shifting underneath. This is why people often feel like they are doing everything right financially, yet still falling behind without a clear reason. It's not always spending habits. Sometimes it's timing. Sometimes it's how money itself is being diluted in the background of the economy. So the real question isn't whether prices are rising today. It's this: how much purchasing power has already been lost before it ever becomes obvious enough for you to notice?